are well known for being picky eaters. A lot of cats have a certain brand or a certain type of cat food that they enjoy, and if you try to change that up on them, they will turn their nose up at their meals. Homemade food is typically more appetizing than commercial diets, whether it be canned food or kibble. However, cats can still be picky when it comes to homemade meals as well. This can be especially true when it comes to adding fruits and vegetables into the mix. Certain cats will actually pick around the ingredients they don't like or pull out just the protein source and only eat that. This recipe is simple. It's a limited ingredient recipe. It's something that will entice most cats. There is chicken in this recipe as well as chicken broth. That is enticing to most cats. If your cat doesn't care for chicken or they have a protein source that they would rather have, you can certainly substitute that. There are also canned clams in this recipe, and those have a very powerful aroma, and they tend to really entice cats with that seafood flavor and smell. As I mentioned, this is a limited ingredient recipe. It's made with some pretty powerful ingredients when it comes to aroma, so hopefully it will tempt your picky eater. It's pretty simple to prepare. The first thing you want to do in this pot, I have a 1/4 cup of chicken breast that you can see that I've cut into really small pieces, big enough for a larger cat. My cats are all adults, so just dice it into pieces that are a suitable size for your cat. And then I also have a 1/2 cup of dry brown rice. So then I cooked it, I boiled them together just to save myself the extra dishes and the extra time. So I cooked those together, drained out the excess water, and I have the chicken and the rice cooked there. I'm also gonna add 1 ounce of canned clams and 1 tablespoon of beef broth. So as I mentioned, you know, these have some really powerful aromas, should be very tempting to your cat. Once this has cooled, you can see mine steaming a little bit because I just finished with the rice and chicken. But once it's cooled, you can feed it to your cat. If you're looking for serving size information or nutritional information, just click the link below this video. It'll take you to my written guide, and all of that's there: how much to feed, how to store the food, the nutritional information's all there as far as calorie count, fat content, protein, all of that. So I would encourage you to check that out, print out the recipe, bring it in, have a chat with your vet before you switch your cat to homemade food, or even if they're already eating homemade food, before you switch to this diet. Your vet may recommend adding a multivitamin or a couple of supplements to make it nutritionally balanced for your cat's unique needs. So just be sure to touch base with them before switching over to this recipe. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to email us. Thanks for watching this recipe guide.